Now I'm not going to show you in this particular video of working on this clock everything on taking it apart, but before you take a movement apart, you need to let down the power. If I was to take this movement apart because the spring is wound up, I'll end up cutting myself, throwing parts all over the place. Now they make a special tool that you would put around this spring. It looks like a great big C, and you lock it in. But if you don't have that tool, this is the way I learned. You take a piece of wire and you wrap it around just the spring itself, making sure that you don't have any other gears. And then you take your letdown key, and I don't have a letdown key, but I do have this dowel. It's about 5 or 6 inches long, maybe shorter. It has a slot in it, and it will fit over my key. And I would wind the clock up, and then taking a screwdriver and releasing the click, I can let this down in my hand, and I'm going to see if I can do that on camera. So I'll wind it up, put some tension on it, move the click out of the way. One second. Let's try it again. Put some pressure on it, move the click out of the way, and then let it down in my hand slowly. And it's going in between that piece of wire that I put around the spring. And you want to check it to make sure it is going around that piece of wire and the way it needs to go. And you continue letting it down into that wire until there's no power left on the movement. So now I can safely undo these plates, and I'm not going to get hurt, and I'm not going to damage anything because all the power from that spring is in between this wire.